Thankfully, drawing the lips is very forgiving. So this is it. We made it to lips, which is the final part of my Learning the Facial Anatomy series. Now I know that I technically haven't done the ears. I don't think I'm going to do the ears because I know for my intents and purposes, my style of drawing tends to value a more simplistic approach to drawing the ears. But never say never. It's something that I might do in the future. But for now, we're going to end things on the lips, on how I draw the lips, the resources I've used to teach me how to draw the lips. As with the previous videos, there's still a lot of learning to be done. There's still a lot of practicing and repetitions to be done and experimentation to find what I truly value and what I like. But thankfully, drawing the lips is very forgiving. When I started practicing how I'm going to draw the lips, I have to admit that I came in with a bit of trepidation. I'd been burnt by my practice with the nose. I got there in the end, but drawing the nose was very frustrating to me, and I imagined the lips was going to be the same, that it looks simple but it's more complex, and that is true, but the lips are simpler than the nose, in my opinion, at least if you draw them closed. When you start experimenting with open mouths, which I did later on, things do get a little more complicated. But I think it also helps that I love drawing lips. I am a black woman. I love drawing black women, and one distinctive feature that we share as those who have strong and dominant DNA from Africa is we have full and luscious lips. And so I do love being able to draw full and luscious lips. Plus, with cosmetic surgery where it is right now, full and luscious lips are very en vogue. So yeah, if you like drawing Pinterest or Instagram pretty girls, you're probably drawing some full and luscious lips. And so, yeah, I was happy that I had fun with this. I also had some good background sound while I was doing this practice. I have been watching with love Megan, the new Megan Sussex. She makes a point of saying that her last name is Sussex now, as she is the Duchess of Sussex. And so when you are a titled royal, your title becomes your last name. We all know her as Meghan Markle, so it is going to be hard for her to lose the Markle epithet. But yeah, that's her new show on Netflix, in which she just brings joy and beauty into everyday life. It's very Martha Stewart, very Nigella Lawson, very home style, Food Network, just wholesome, happy, relaxing show. I've been enjoying just chilling and watching that, and she says a lot that what does she say? The love is in the details. I think that's what she says. Don't quote me on that. I think she says the love is in the details, and I just love watching her, from creating bath salts for her guests, to harvesting honey, to making a garden-themed tea party, to flower arranging and gift wrapping and calligraphy, and all those things that us crafty girls, you know who you are, us crafty girls who have not seen a hobby or a craft that we have not wanted to try, that we have not attempted, who have boxes of discarded or never tried crafts and hobbies in their attics, in their spare rooms, under their beds, in their basements. I have it in all of the above. I have some crochet projects that I haven't finished. I have some cross stitching that I never learnt to do, that I will one day, I guess, although I don't know when, running my own business and with small children. Maybe when my kids are in college, I will finally learn how to cross stitch. I have bookbinding equipment that I want to learn how to bookbind. If you have watched this far of my ramblings, put a note in the comments of the crafts that you have under your bed or in the basement that you keep meaning to get to and haven't gotten to. But anyway, let's go back to the lips. So what I did find useful with the lips, again, as I've done with the eyes and the nose and now the lips, the mouth, I did the Proco follow along. All the videos that I mention in this video will be linked in the description below. I did the Proco follow along just to get a nice lip out there for the sketchbook, so at least in my sketchbook I would know that it wasn't a complete failure. And once that was out of the way, I looked into drawing some more lips from reference. The lips is fairly easy. It's essentially a trapezoid shape. I'm fresh on my shapes because I've been teaching them to my 3-year-old and my 1-year-old. My 1-year-old knows trapezoid. Yeah, the lips are basically a trapezoid shape wrapped around a sphere. So you imagine the sphere, which is the whole mouth mound, I believe that's called, and then the trapezoid shape helps you distinguish the planes, and you can make all of this 3D to help you further distinguish the planes and then go from there. I found that really useful with front view and 3/4 view. Still working on the side view. The side view always gets me stumped. I have to work on drawing what I see and not trying to draw what I think I see. Art is a lot about reteaching yourself how to see, and that's something that I'm still working on. But once I had that base unlock, even just vaguely unlock, even not fully unlock, it just became fun. It just became fun to put my guidelines there and draw the lips. So this was actually a practice session that I enjoyed, drawing lips and watching With Love Megan, which I highly recommend if you just need something wholesome and fulfilling. If you find yourself scrolling TikTok and YouTube reels watching people cook and make pretty things and flower arrange and do crafts, then With Love Megan is definitely for you. Yeah, I'm just gonna let the video play of me just attempting some more open mouths. I decided to go rogue and just try some hard things. It's good to try hard things in life. I enjoy drawing mouths, I guess. I guess the next stage is for me to put it all together and start drawing some faces. So that's what you have to look forward to next. And I will check back in with you at the other side. Okay, so now that we've reached this point, I'm trying to think what video I want to do next. And I think I'm either going to do a review of the Gabrielle Nico Domestica class called Portrait Sketchbooking, I believe. I bought that a while ago and I did it a while ago, but I want to do it again. So I'm either going to do that again and post a review on that, or I'm going to do the 100 Heads project. So if you have a preference, please put it in the comments below. I will do both eventually. It just depends which one I do first. Anyway, if you have made it this far, I appreciate you. I appreciate you for watching. I hope your portrait sketching journey is progressing. I support you. I'm with you. We're in this together. Goodbye.